Welcome back to Decodiva, your cozy corner for vintage home decor inspiration. Today, we're channeling the timeless elegance of Martha Stewart for a holiday season filled with nostalgic charm, rustic textures, and graceful table styling. Whether you're hosting a grand dinner or simply want to infuse your home with warmth, this episode will be your go-to holiday guide. Before we unwrap the beauty of pine branches, antique glass ornaments, and classic linens, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the like icon if you love vintage charm as much as we do. It really helps our channel grow and brings more timeless inspiration your way. And we'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment down below and tell us your favorite holiday memory or vintage decor item. Maybe it'll be featured in a future video. Now, let's get into the spirit of the season, Martha style. Martha Stewart is synonymous with impeccable taste and effortless beauty, especially during the holidays. Her approach marries traditional elements with a polished, almost ethereal touch. Think heirloom quality ornaments, hand-tied ribbons, and real greenery, all thoughtfully arranged. For this video, we're leaning into that aesthetic, vintage, natural, refined. You don't need a mansion to pull off Martha-worthy decor, just a few timeless pieces, creativity, and a love for the details. We'll explore how to use what you have, mix in thrifted treasures, and add some homemade touches that feel luxuriously simple, just like Martha would. Start with your ornament collection, especially if you've got hand-me-downs or thrifted beauties. Those faded pinks, mercury glass silvers, and jewel tones instantly bring a nostalgic air to any tree or garland. Display them in clusters for impact. Use bowls, cake stands, or vintage trays to create tabletop vignettes filled with these sparkling treasures. Mix sizes and textures for visual interest. You can also hang vintage ornaments from windows with velvet ribbons or create a mini tree just for them. Each one tells a story, let them shine outside the box. Pine is nature's holiday perfume, and a must-have for a Martha-inspired home. Fresh pine boughs bring texture, scent, and a rustic meets refined elegance that artificial garlands can't match. Tuck sprigs into candle arrangements, hang pine garlands on mirrors, or drape them across mantels. The best part? Pine works with almost every decor style, from farmhouse to Art Deco. For a Martha touch, add wired ribbon or dried orange slices, and mist lightly with water every few days to keep everything fresh. Your home will smell like a winter wonderland. Nothing says, "I made this," like a handmade wreath. Grab a wire wreath form, floral wire, and a variety of fresh greens. Pine, cedar, and eucalyptus are a beautiful combo. Layer in your greens, secure them tightly, and add vintage touches like old-fashioned bells or tiny ornaments. For color, weave in dried cranberries or berries. Hang it with a wide velvet ribbon or display it flat as a centerpiece around a hurricane candle. It's rustic elegance at its finest, just the way Martha would craft it. Candles are essential for setting the holiday mood. Choose taper candles in silver or gold holders, or cluster ivory pillars for a soft, warm glow. Place them on mantels, windowsills, or even in vintage teacups for a whimsical touch. Don't be afraid to mix heights and shapes, this adds depth and interest. To echo Martha's sensibilities, use unscented candles during dinner parties and lightly scented ones elsewhere, like pine, cinnamon, or clove. It's all about subtle sophistication. When it comes to Martha-inspired tables, the mantra is elegant, intentional, and layered. Start with a linen or lace tablecloth, then build with vintage china, cloth napkins, and gold or silver flatware. Use chargers beneath dinner plates, add crystal glassware, and always include a centerpiece, whether it's pine, flowers, or ornaments. Each place setting can feature a small gift or name tag, bonus points if it's handmade. It's those thoughtful touches that turn a dinner into a celebration. Dig out your grandmother's china or visit a flea market for mismatched but coordinating plates. Florals, scalloped edges, and metallic rims all add instant charm. Don't worry about perfection, mixing patterns is half the fun and totally in line with Martha's curated yet collected look. Layer with coordinating cloth napkins and perhaps a sprig of rosemary or pine tied with ribbon for a classic holiday flair. Instead of buying something new, shop your home. A vintage dough bowl filled with pine cones, ornaments, and candles makes a stunning focal point. Use what's in season, pomegranates, oranges, walnuts, and pair them with greenery for a centerpiece that's edible, fragrant, and beautiful. To add Martha's polish, make sure it's symmetrical or at least balanced. Add height with candlesticks or taper candles and keep everything low enough for conversation. Garlands aren't just for the mantle. Drape them on staircases, bookshelves, curtain rods, anywhere that needs a little cheer. Use real pine mixed with eucalyptus and juniper, or faux garlands with vintage flair. Layer in ribbon, ornaments, and tiny lights to elevate the look. Martha loves layers, so don't stop at just one string. Create depth with textures and colors, and don't forget to fluff and arrange until it looks just right. Metallics add instant holiday glam. Mix old brass candlesticks with silver trays or gold-rimmed glassware for an effortless luxe look. Even a vintage mirror or picture frame can double as a serving tray or decor base. Reflective surfaces multiply light and create that soft, magical glow. Balance is key, use metallics as accents rather than the main act. This way, they complement rather than overwhelm your natural and vintage elements. Velvet, satin, grosgrain, ribbons are the unsung hero of holiday decorating. Use them to tie bows around napkins, gifts, or even candle holders. Drape wide ribbons in your tree, hang ornaments from them, or tie them around garlands for texture and color. Martha often uses ribbon instead of traditional ornament hooks. It's that little switch that takes your decor from store-bought to bespoke. Incorporate oranges studded with cloves, bundles of cinnamon sticks, or bowls of nuts for a decor that's fragrant, edible, and visually beautiful. Use craft paper or linen wrap for gifts, tied with string and a sprig of green. It's simple, rustic, and so much more thoughtful than store-bought wrap. Combining natural textures with vintage charm creates a home that feels both lived in and lovingly curated, exactly what holiday memories are made of. Create small scenes throughout your home, on a side table, bookshelf, or kitchen counter. Think pine sprigs in vintage jars, bowls of ornaments, or stacked books tied with ribbon. Martha Stewart excels at creating moments, a candlelit corner here, a snowy scene there. These cozy vignettes invite guests to linger and take in the beauty. Use trays to group items together and always vary height and texture. It's these little touches that give your home a storybook quality. Finally, no Martha-inspired holiday would be complete without hospitality. Have a pot of mulled cider simmering, music playing softly, and a few handmade treats on hand. Make guests feel truly welcome with thoughtful details like slippers at the door, a handwritten menu, or little takeaway treats wrapped in vintage fabric. As Martha always says, it's a good thing, and bringing people together in a beautiful, heartfelt setting is the best gift of all. Thank you so much for joining us today on Decodiva. We hope you found inspiration to make your holiday season as beautiful, cozy, and timeless as ever, with a little help from vintage style and Martha Stewart flair. If you loved today's video, please subscribe to the channel, give us a big like, and drop a comment telling us your favorite tip or vintage decor idea. We read every single one. Wishing you the happiest of holidays, filled with sparkle, pine, and heartfelt moments. See you next time, here on Decodiva.